Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to my channel and to Mixed Media Frenzy. Today we're all going to be using this. Well, it's not actually a sketch. It'll be a scrap lift today, and it has paint down the middle in the back and a picture, and I am going to use paint and a picture. I'm going to stay pretty close to it, but then I kind of angle off just a little bit. The paint that it shows is a purple. Well, I'm doing a picture of Jason, so I'm going to use blue instead. I used the white acrylic paint, but then I had some metallic blue, and I'm going to mix it in with it. And I'm not mixing it up completely because I was wanting some streaks of white in it. And it does, like I said, have a layer of white on there, so I'm going to just mix it in while it's still wet. I didn't want it completely white, since I do have the whole outside of this area white. But yeah, I'll do this, and then I'll let it dry and finish the layout. Oh, I'm so impatient while it's drying. I don't know about you all, but Mixed Media, having to wait on stuff instead of just sitting there and going ahead and continuing till I decide I need to go do something is a little bit hard on me. I come in and touched it 2 or 3 times before I decided it was dry enough to go back to playing with my stuff. I'm using Chamel. It's a field trip and odds and ends from different collections, just pieces of scraps that was in there. And I planned on using some of those words on that sticker sheet with all the tiny words, and I forgot. I just now seen, I guess I laid it too far over to the side for me to remember. But I pulled out these numbers here, and the reason I did that is it's a fish house, and it's outside of town, in between our town and another little town way out in the country. I mean, you got to know where it is, or somebody's got to give you directions. Or, well, they probably have a website nowadays, but they're only open on the weekends. They open like Friday evening, and they're open Saturday and Sunday afternoon. And everybody loves to go, but a lot of times, especially Friday night, and this I think was a Friday night or Saturday night, I know it was evening, they had to wait. But there is a wharf there, so the kids was playing on the wharf and playing games, and it looked like they were playing hopscotch, but there was nothing with chalk on the wharf, so I'm not sure what they were playing. I didn't go that night, and so I thought, well, I'm going to use those numbers because that was my impression when I was looking at pictures of Reagan and the younger kids. And I will be doing a picture of Reagan doing whatever it was that girl was doing. But yeah, he was there, and Reagan was beside him, but all there was like from the knee down on one foot. So I cut it out. I said we didn't need to be looking at that. And the picture was bigger than the one, that they used in their layout. So I thought I'd just cut it down. I didn't make it smaller to start with. I just used the one I already had. And see where I'm holding that to the left? My plan was to put a piece over there. But I think, see, it's over there on the left-hand side, and it's turned upside down, so it looks different, and I forgot about it. But yeah, I was going to put some red down the left side of the picture, red polka dot, but unfortunately, I forgot. I'm making a cluster up there, and I want to put a banner underneath it with the red polka dot. And see, it's really not long enough, so I thought I better layer the other 2 things first, so that I know how much I needed in length and what I could do without to get it in that spot right there. But yeah, it was long enough once I did all that stuff, and I was able to squeeze it in and put the stuff back on there. But I have 3 little clusters, and they kind of go angle from left to right. The original sketch did not have it that way. It just kind of had everything scattered around it. But I decided to do it this way. And I thought that was so cute here for the snacks, and I thought I'd put a dinosaur with it. But yeah, they were there to eat, and there is no fishing in the pond that was there. There is a rowboat, though. So I did look for some kind of boat to put on here, a sailboat or something, and the only one I found was, well, the colors weren't right. So I decided to go ahead and leave it off. But I figured as long as I was putting a dinosaur down there on the bottom right, I might as well put a pterodactyl up there on the top left. And I did put both of them on foam tape. The little pterodactyl was a little bit hard. He has little tiny feet and arms and hands, and yeah, my grandson loved that one dinosaur one with Littlefoot. We had all those VHS tapes when he was younger, and he watched them over and over. I had them memorized. Well, he did anyway, but I felt like I did. I started to put that one arrow there, but it had words on it, and I would have made the words fit with the feet coming down on that little dinosaur, and I decided that it'd be better off if I didn't have any words, so I just cut me an arrow there. And see oh yeah, I tried to straighten it. It was crooked, and I thought, oh, I guess it's all right because it wouldn't budge. It was really stuck on there. But while I was doing this voiceover part, and everything, I straightened it. I stopped for a minute and I straightened it. I tugged and I got that baby off of there. But for a thicker, it really stuck good. Oh, I'm down to the last thing. Instead of using the paint, because I would have had to get all of it out again, I had already put it up. I decided just to pull out my Dilutions paint here and put my droplets. And I wanted big droplets, and it wasn't cooperating. So you will see me do them like one at a time and make sure that nozzle is full of, well, I guess it's a straw, was full of paint so I could get the big droplets on there. But that's it. That's my layout. I am done. Oh, no, I'm not. I forgot. They had showed the date over and over again there. So I looked on my phone and got the date and stamped it on there. And yeah, that is really it this time. But you'll find down there below links to all the other gals that are doing the Mixed Media Frenzy. And they'll all be using the same layout that I am using as inspiration. And I am sure they will have all different kinds of ways to do their layout, and it'll be awesome. You will get so much inspiration from doing this hop. But yeah, and make sure you come back next Friday because we'll have it again. But thank y'all so much for watching, and if you leave a comment down below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. I hope y'all have a happy, scrappy week. Bye.